Yusu was a model student in class. He not only had great grades but was also humble and polite, earning everyone's respect. Yusu's life went smoothly until a transfer student showed up. The teacher introduced Sukchan as the national high school boxing champion. The class cheered, except Yusu. He looked terrified, like he'd seen a demon. As soon as the teacher left, Sukchan beat up the class troublemaker and quickly established his dominance. Then, he gently touched Yusu's face and greeted him in a familiar way. The class leader tried to stop him, but Sukchan wasn't a gentleman. He even bullied the girls. Yusu carefully grabbed his arm and begged him to stop, but that only made him angry. Sukchan yelled at Yusu, accusing him of forgetting the lessons from the past. It turned out that Sukchan had bullied Yusu all through middle school. Whenever Yusu asked the teacher for help, things only got worse. Now, the nightmare was back. Yusu fell to the ground, groaning in pain. Then, a pen caught his eye. He struggled up and grabbed it with shaking hands. Sayak-chan sneered and mocked him as a coward. He even grabbed Yusu's hand and pointed to his eyes, daring him to stab. Years of fear and anger burst out, and Yusu stabbed instinctively. The whole class froze in shock. Sayak-chan screamed in pain, holding his eye. In the end, because Yusu deliberately used a weapon and caused Sukchan to lose his right eye, it wasn't seen as self-defense. His mother cried helplessly. Yusu never expected his only fight back would destroy his bright future. On the bus to prison, no one dared to mess with the man in the back row. Yusu's seat was taken by a blonde guy, so he had to sit next to the scary man. After arriving, the guards took all their belongings. Hyunmin met Yusu again and quietly asked why he was in prison. Yusu whispered, "Attempted murder." Everyone was shocked. Hyunmin quickly apologized for stealing the seat and lied, saying his crime was similar. But later, when introducing himself to other inmates, he admitted he was just in for theft. An experienced prisoner explained the prison rules to the two newcomers. Here, the pecking order was everything, and fists decided rank. He warned if they couldn't throw a punch, they should stay low and become invisible. Now, the prison was controlled by three groups. One led by Sang Hyob, a former world judo champion with unbeatable skills. Another was Won Jun, a muscular man who turned crazy when angry. The third was Sung Yong, a short man who looked weak, but could crush anyone. To gain power, Won Jun and Sung Yong teamed up to set a trap. They pretended to fight and framed Sang Hyob for attacking them and stealing cigarettes. Because of this, Sang Hyob was put in solitary confinement, leaving only the two of them in power. But there was only one real top dog in prison. Even if the three captains together couldn't beat him. That man was Do Hyun, the one who sat next to Yusu yesterday. Do Hyun was the youngest MMA world champion, praised by foreign media as Übermensch. One day he brought flowers and gifts home for his sister's birthday. But when he opened the fridge, his hand got covered in blood. He searched the house in panic and found his sister lying in a pool of blood. Suddenly, an attacker grabbed his neck from behind. Not realizing how dangerous Do Hyun was, Do Hyun easily broke the attacker's leg. Seeing his mother's body, he got furious and beat the second attacker hard, until he lost consciousness. Another attacker tried to sneak attack, but was beaten with no chance to fight back. In the end, all three armed robbers died on the spot. Do Hyun was jailed for excessive self-defense. Yusu worried about how to survive the hard prison life. Just then, a player got injured. Yusu had to go on as a substitute. He clumsily kicked the soccer ball but accidentally hit Wonjun's balls. Sun Jiang laughed, saying Yusu was in big trouble. Some guys tried to drag Yusu to a hidden corner. This scene brought back painful memories. At this critical moment, a familiar figure passed by. Yusu struggled hard to break free, like grabbing the last straw, and asked Do Hyun for help. Won Jun was a little afraid of Do Hyun, but still warned him not to interfere. Do Hyun hesitated but decided to save the poor boy. Won Jun felt humiliated and accused Do Hyun of being a murderer pretending to be nice. With that, he rushed forward. Du Hian dodged all attack quickly and ended him with one punch. Yusu looked at his lifesaver with great respect. From that day, Won Jun put Yusu on his hit list. While Yusu searched for a way out, an unexpected visitor came to see him. Sukchan's right eye was blind, and his boxing career was over. He said he waited every day for Yusu's release. That would be the start of hell. Yusu couldn't imagine the pain that was coming. He cried helplessly, begging for mercy. Sukchan only said he couldn't forgive him, and left angrily. In the days that followed, Yusu lived in fear, every day. By day, Won Jun's threats followed him everywhere. By night, Sukchan's fierce face haunted his mind. Seeing Du Hian training, Yusu decided to take a desperate chance. Every day he brought a bottle of milk to visit him. At first, Du Hian thought he was trying to suck up to the strongest, and coldly warned him to stay away. But Yusu followed him anyway. He gathered his courage and begged Du Hian to teach him how to fight. He wanted to be strong like him. Du Hian refused. He didn't want Yusu to go down the wrong path for revenge. Yusu said he just wanted a normal life. He admitted he always ran away because he didn't want to get beat up. He hated himself for being poor and weak. He even thought his existence was a mistake. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Eventually, Du Hian was moved by his honesty. He agreed to train Yusu, but only if he ran 100 laps in 40 minutes. When Du Hian shouted start, Yusu ran without hesitation. Soon he was out of breath, vision blurred, legs weak. But he didn't stop. The humiliating memories of being bullied kept flashing in his mind. This was his only chance to change his fate. He had to keep going. By the 70th lap, Yusu was nearly out of strength. He collapsed, vomited, and wanted to give up. Even Du Hian told him quitting wasn't shameful. But thinking of his weak past self, Yusu staggered to his feet. He roared like a beast and rushed forward until he passed out. Even though he failed the test, Du Hian accepted him. Thanks to Du Hian's good relationship with the warden, Yusu moved into his cell. Du Hian gave him a fitness test right away. Seeing his awkward push-up form, Du Hian asked if he was sick. Worse. Yusu couldn't even do one pull-up. Du Hian sighed. Under his help,